there, guys. Welcome back to Just Nukem Gaming. Yeah, we've been on a little break for the last couple weeks. Actually have a new addition to the family. That's taken up quite a bit of time. But we've been away for a little too long. I have to play a few games on the little in-between breaks, I'd say. But I'm ready to get back to making some more videos. This is one I've actually been sitting on for a little bit. I've heard some good things about it. I feel like it's time to finally check it out. This is Tormented Souls. It's going to be a survival horror, kind of a love letter to the old classics like Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Let's go ahead and get started.
A letter for me? I never receive letters.
Caroline Walker from John Doe. Okay, at the hospital at Winterlake, Blackwood Island, Canada. Got. But we need to rotate it around. Oh, we do. A couple of girls. Apparently some bad memories attached to this photo. I'm thinking this one right here is Caroline. On the back. Do you think you could just simply abandon us here? Who is us, exactly? Looks like we're gonna go find out.
It's been 2 weeks since I received that letter from the Wildberger Hospital. Since then, I haven't been fine. I can't get out of my head the image of those little girls. I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wildberger Hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
I will say this does actually look pretty good. I can't help but know she took a scooter to get here to the island, though. A little Vespa. Okay, so your first clue is if you walk into a hospital and it looks like this, you need to leave. Oh! We're not alone. Oh god, okay, somebody's been doing something to us. Something not good. I know she's hurting. I know hospitals shove those pipes down your throat. They're quite painful. Can't imagine whoever did this to her was gentle about it. Yeah, priorities first. Don't be running around with nothing on. Are you not concerned about the fact that one of your eyes are bandaged? Respirators and oscilloscopes. What did they do to me? I think they removed an eye, among other things. Why was I connected to the respirator? She died? Oh, now she notices. Are you gonna look? I want to see. Okay, maybe I don't want to see. Yeah, I want to see. Okay, that's pretty horrible. I'm gonna be fair, it was looks like a fairly clean removal. Put some antibacterial on that, please. Oh God, what have they done to me? Who could have done such a horrible thing to me? Why? Well, they definitely didn't want to keep an eye on you. A brown leather jacket with blue jeans. Look in the pockets? No. William Waldberger's diary. Today is the happiest day of my life. After all, the suffering we have endured the past few years, Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with 2 beautiful angels. But there is more. After all this time, she has returned to me. She looked at me with her eyes wide, as if she had not seen me in years, like she is waking up from a dream. That is not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby, Emma, was born. As I opened the lid, the glass cracked, and the hands utterly stopped. I do not think this event to have some meaning or other. I am not a superstitious man, but Maria insists that this is a sign. She started using the hour as her lucky number and uses it for everything. Flip some stuff. I thought I wouldn't be able to believe anymore. All this time, I refused to let hope grow inside my chest. Now that Maria is pregnant again, I wouldn't have to believe again. For Maria, those little souls, for me. We can't look at the birth certificate. Okay, we got different costumes. Blue jeans and a coat. I kind of like this one. Cute enough little dress, I suppose. Not very practical for running around in a more than likely haunted or extremely dangerous hospital. I'm gonna go with the jacket. I think that changes super quick too. Oop. Instructional sheet. Yeah, we're playing on 360 controller. By space menu. Run, not much of a run. Oh, maybe this is the pocket watch he was talking about. Like 703. Ah, there's 2 little babies. An old photograph of 2 young twins. Any chance that we are one of these? Time stood still when my 2 angels fell from heaven. Anything else in there we could take? No. Oh, okay. I was going to say that maybe could have been the time, but it still is. 703? No, no. We need to find some kind of code. This place is absolutely filthy. Do not let shadows embrace you. What does that mean? Nice somebody to give us a warning. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. Hour hand. Second hand. I'm ashamed. Okay, it's actually going to be 12. I think 12:35. There we go. Yeah. A padlock. Okay, I'm not sure what I could use a padlock for. An old rusty wrench. The jaw size is adjustable. Can we equip that? Or I think that's just for the door. I think that's just going to be for the door. Okay. Examine. I'll use. Okay. You're going to be super specific. Can I go? Alright, well, we're not going there. Okay, that's making some stuff freak out. Maybe take a candle with me? Body back there. This is horrible. Old gas slider. Damn, can equip that. Go, now it's safe. Okay. Let's run for it. Angel coming to some people in bed. Must have had a really good time. Okay, baby room. And okay, it's just blue door. 6th of June, 1963. I was terrified of what William would do when he finally saw my naked skin. But my fears were unfounded. He accepted me, even with the scars on my back left by my father's whip. William asked me why he did it. Of course, I explained that the pain was to redeem my sins. William will never look at my father in the same way again. Yeah, he really should say something. Good for Maria for getting away from that situation. I don't know if being here was even better, though. Alright, good, okay, awesome. We got a map. Figure out where it came from. Okay, yeah, we were in the private restroom. Can't get to the dentist room, at least not from the hallway. That's the escape room. Maternity ward. We're walking across there. Like, need a key. we're looking for man and woman on the earth. Something like that. Map of this area. We actually found a free one. Heart attack. You know what? Before we go downstairs into the basement, let's explore the top. Okay, we might have to go down there. Saw a little sign in the stairway that showed electricity down there. Okay. Got me a little bit. Clip of nails can be used with a nailer. Okay. I have a feeling we're not going to be using a additional pistol in this one. According to the latest archaeological discoveries on Winterlake Island, the Semit tribe resided on the island for more than 500 years before being discovered by European settlers. Proof of this is an ancient underground cemetery found deep inside a cavern on the island shore dating from the 10th century. More than 286 skeletons belonging to a 10-year-old children have been unearthed so far in the underground cemetery. All the bones were buried in pairs. And experts suspect these were twins, or that these were twins buried together. And the doctor had twins. The Nightmare, painted by Henry Vasseur in 1781. I like that drawing. It depicts a woman in deep sleep with a demonic incubus crouched on her chest. Recreation is amazing. It almost looks like the original. Probably put that one in my home. Out of order. Electronic lock. Oh. Why didn't we keep the pipe wrench? Pharmacy service window. I can't see anything on the other side. Stall gives me creeps. Can't be a creepy game. Got a few creepy dolls in it. You know what? Maybe we shouldn't be trying to jump in little holes. A, we're not James Sunderland. B, there's a basement. Could be a little fall. To map. Okay, we're there. Ring. This is the type of game that marks the rooms differently based on if there's items in there or not. Red means there's something in here. Green means it's empty. It'd be wonderful if there was. A vial of morphine. Treats minor injuries. Not so much treats as it goals. Maybe you don't want to abuse that stuff. It's covered in blood. God, it reeks. I don't dare lift the sheet. I mean, girl, you were brave enough to take off the thing covering your eye. Granted, that, yes, could be worse. Okay, this is a save point. We're a little bit past old-fashioned typewriters. We're actually just going to talk about our horrible experiences. Tapes. Old files. Nothing interesting. Okay. Saving. Do I have limited inventory? Don't know. But we have limited tapes. So we need to use those wisely. I tripped up over this padlock. A detailed mannequin of the human torso. I'll talk about that. Medical books, nothing useful. Creepy machines. They're... Ah, okay. Okay. Maybe we need the other piece. Use that. Turn the music down just a little bit. The voice over volume was a little low coming in here. Alright, well, our only option is to go down into the basement. See if we can get the power turned back on. Yep, see generator. Chair. More nails. A hex in socket. It's missing a handle. I guess we need that for the main door, but we need a handle. Or we could just go back and get the pipe wrench. Dr. William Wildberger. Since the patient's health is extremely delicate, and the transfer could worsen their condition, I'd advise against transferring them to the new hospital. The patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires an immediate transplant. The patient passed away at 11:34 p.m. due to cardiac arrest. At the time of their death, they were holding on to a metal object. With the rapid onset of rigor mortis, I've been unable to remove it from their hand. Are we going to be doing surgery and sticking a plastic heart into a dead body? A little bleak. Oh. Okay. I knew eventually we were going to run something. Was not expecting a thing in a wheelchair. That's been mutilated. He's missing a few pieces. What's going on here? How the heck did a monster in a wheelchair get up that high? Do not run. Got a couple paths. Unfortunately, our map does not cover this place. Oh, you are ugly. Oh, he can come downstairs. That's not right. Stairs is supposed to be your nemesis.
vamos a unirnos hará de irse.
The doctor? What the hell is going on here?
What?
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
What? I'm sorry. I don't remember you. I certainly don't remember coming here before.
I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm old and get confused every now and again.
What is going on here, Father? Where is everybody?
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
Why are all the lights off? I don't like this.
Yeah, anything lurking in the dark, including legless Edward Scissorhands.
I feel the same. Something evil is happening here. Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes. Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
I see. I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
My child, with a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
A Neller with a modified air pressure tank to increase the power. Check that out. Basically, this is going to be our pistol. Not plugged in. Left trigger, aim, right trigger to shoot. Oh, we could... Oh! Okay, well that's something nice. Okay. So, Doctor, or Father...
I came here looking for information about the two girls in this photograph.
I see. What do you want to know about them?
Anything, really. I was hoping to find some leads around here.
I don't know what you're looking for, but I can tell you these girls are no longer with us. There was an incident some decades ago where they disappeared, never to be found again.
That sounds terrifying.
Indeed, if you want more details, you could try the mansion library. I'm sure you'll find something there.
Thank you, Father. Take care.
Or you can give me a little more info. I feel like you know a couple things. First, I see more ammo. It's nice. Okay, we got 17 rounds plus 10 in there. Is this a well-worn crowbar? Is that a weapon? Yes, it is. Well, I guess that's like our knife. I'm feeling it's probably not pretty good, though. We are not going to experiment with that, though. Oh. Okay. We cannot have... I don't like this. Radioactive suits that are lined up on the wall. I don't think these are just suits. It looks like there might be something in them. Okay, so it's a weapon and an item. Appreciate that. Nice, nice. The other one. Red barrel. There's an issue with the electric generator. Pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. The correct pressure is written on the control panel. Uh-huh. Okay, there must be a different control panel. Where is... Ooh, no, no. He's waiting for us. Ooh, map. Okay. Okay. Why can't I just take the ones on the wall? Alright, so we're in the generator room. Father's in the x-ray room. Edward Scissorhands is in the basement west. God, a morgue, of course. Okay, we need to be at 10. Okay, we need this on the other control panel. You. Okay, that's 10. Way too easy. Okay. Does say 10. Okay, maybe I need to be at 11. It'll drop down to 10. Okay. 11. There we go. Beautiful. Now we can actually that and map. So now that we got our, I think it was the maternity ward. You notice that door there. In the dentist room, I think those both had. No, maybe it was no, the pharmacy needed a key. Yeah, dentist room and maternity ward might actually open now. What about the morgue? Ooh, jeez. Okay, this isn't. Okay, well, we're fine. He is not. Jesus Christ. Okay. That took enough shots. Just curious. Okay. Alright. Father's still here.
You may find what you're looking for.
How can I find the library?
A very good question.
It's on the second floor of the East Wing. Take the stairs in the main hall. Oh, you'll need to unlock the door in the waiting room.
Thank you.
Okay, that was actually kind of helpful. Alright, so... do I need to go through the morgue? No, we cannot. It is locked. Or... yeah, we don't need to look at that no more. Yeah, there was like a whole nother stairway here. Judith beheading Holofernes, painted by Cavargo in 1602. It depicts Judith beheading the Syrian general Holofernes in his tent after charming him. Recreation in Cavargo's work is outstanding. It almost looks like the original. I would pass on that painting. Locked. E. Okay, yeah, good. We can't get in here. Lucas Huston, evening shift electrical maintenance, 1445. The nurses told me that a lamp was malfunctioning in the maternity ward. When I turned on the lights, I could see that one of the bulbs on the wall has indeed flickering. As I was getting ready to change it, a man came out of nowhere and grabbed me by the shoulders, pushing me back with strength unimaginable for someone his age. He told me not to touch it. I didn't want to argue with him, so I simply left. I can't stop thinking about it. Why did the old man prevent me from touching it? I should check it out. I'm sure you needed to. Goes into the same tile book. 31. Various medicines, apparently no more morphine. Okay, yeah, we need other piece of the heart. Okay. Well, before... Actually, what is below us? It looks like nothing. Mystery room. Before we do that... Okay, I heard something. Jesus Christ. Okay. Hopefully y'all reset. Okay. Squeeze through. Come on. Okay. Crowbar is not a good way to go. Okay, yeah, there's definitely something down there. We're not going to go that way. But yeah, we're going to try this again with clearing out these guys. I'd like to get over here and maybe save soon. At least clear out the way. Alright, that was the issue. And, I wanted you to shoot the other guy. Okay. Alright, I'm kind of... I would go back. Caution. Okay, he's down. Out. Ooh. Okay. That does kind of work. We can knock him down with the gun. We can get in there and get a hit or two. Caution. I don't know. Wait, weren't you on the other side before? Pretty sure you were. They're next to him, but we can't check it out. Do we want to save or not? You know what? Let's go see what is below the maternity wing. before we put in the save. How are we on ammo? 19 shots, so get maybe a couple guys down. Need to. Little room. Ooh, extra save. Take that. Couch. Various mannequins are kept under these sheets. Ooh, okay. Twice. I think I just made it. Steak, maybe. God, I hope I could go back. Well, I'm seeing where the Silent Hill inspirations are coming from. Room a little more first. Not much here, unfortunately. Yeah, I want to save. Before we go and explore more hellish side of things. Oh, gun back on. Quick peek in here. Ooh, there's a guy. There's a guy. There's a guy. Alright, do I want to clear that room? Okay, well, I got two thoughts right now. Either go ahead and save the game and just kind of end things there, and we'll come back next time and check out this room and go to the other side. We could risk going in here, try and take this dude down. Don't know how much this morphine heals. I only got the one. Maybe I could take this guy down. There might be some good stuff in there. Kind of running low on ammo. Hope we could just run around him, though. If we get stuck in the corner, we're kind of screwed. If we do it now, we'll have to replay a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, you know what? We're going here and just kill this dude real quick. Bitch. Oh, that was a good hit. Oh, the little flip. Here's why they keep taking the legs off everybody here. Stopping them from getting around. 12 shots. Help. I feel sorry for the dude that had all that equipment left in his chest. How much? 10 rounds. Good. Good. Oh, this is a long one. Okay. 17th of September, 1941. As I crept quietly behind my father, the clock struck 1:30 a.m. I saw him enter the mausoleum after placing 3 elements on some kind of board. He went through quietly. I followed him at a distance, trying not to make a sound, for I did not want to be caught. At Mother's tomb, my father sank to his knees, rested his hands on the cold sculpted marble figure of his wife. He began praying. I felt guilty following him. Seeing the cold and calculating man this way moved me. I was about to leave when Father stood up and approached the angel statue. Mother's marble tomb moved slowly to the side, exposed a narrow staircase leading into darkness. I climbed down the stairs. I hesitated for a moment, my legs not wanting to take another step, but was able to stand and follow him down. Once inside, I heard metallic sounds and the echo of running water. A few moments later, I bumped into a ladder. I climbed down and found myself in a long stone tunnel covered in pipes and sewage. I saw Father's silhouette. Turning a corner, hurriedly followed. Before me appeared a huge metallic door and a group of men wearing strange suits, like those worn to protect from radioactivity. Each carried a giant hand. Guys on the wall. Great. We have something to look forward to. My father joined the group, and they received him by hitting their hammers together. A hospital bed on each side of the group carried what appeared to be bodies covered in sheets. My father put on one of the disturbing suits. In my frightened stupor, I loosened a brick from the wall, smashed against the floor, sound of 1,000 buildings crashing down. I could feel their eyes turn on me, but fled back the way I came. Their guttural voices, screaming to catch me while they hit their hammers on the ground. Be fine. Ooh, okay, we got some more morphine. Other heart? Yeah. So, can I combine you with you? Bet we could go use the heart now. And that heart attack victim. Get us. How do I... It doesn't fit. Oh, okay. I need some kind of tool. Crank open the chest. So I can put the heart in. Only place I got left to explore is the other place. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and save. We got 2 of those. We got 2 morphines. Some of these don't restore a lot. We'll experiment with that after we save. Guess we need the rest of the handle. Use.
An old magnetophone. It looks like it works. Recording my progress might be useful if anything happens to me. My name is Caroline Walker. I came to Wildberger Mansion seeking information about 2 girls in a photograph I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago. The last thing I remember before losing consciousness was arriving at the hospital and entering the mansion's main hall. I remember pain and then nothing. I woke up sometime later connected to a ventilation machine. And my eye had been removed. Why? Why would someone do such a thing? I don't know what the hell is going on in this place, but I need answers. Every time I close my eyes, I see those girls. Am I going insane?
Okay. Well, yeah, only 1 save per recording take. Not shocking. I have morphine before we quit. Okay, those get us up to fine. I think when we load up next time, we're not going to use those. We might wait to take 1 more hit to get down to red. Then use up morphine, see how it heals. So far, my early impressions on Lisa's, well, a little more than an hour. I had to replay the whole beginning of the game because he died. It's actually pretty good. This game looks really good. Gives me a lot of RE1 remake vibes. I actually really like the mansion in that game. It's kind of dark, dreary, foreboding. Definitely brings that over. Feel too bad to play. Just kind of a lot like RE1 remake. Yeah, going through that mirror does give us some Silent Hill vibes. We're going to have to explore a little bit more to see what's actually down there. So far, so promising. So good. Hopefully it keeps up. Alright, well, next time we pick up, we'll go down through the mirror, check out the other world. I guess we need something to crank open that heart attack victim's chest. That way we could put in the heart. Get his heart beating for at least a moment. And grab that little tool. Get into the main part hospital over in the main wing. 2nd floor. We're going to have to go down to the rest of the basement eventually. Like we might get locked or something. We'll find out next time. Thanks for joining me, guys. I do appreciate y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. It helps out the channel a lot. See you guys next time with some more Tormented Souls.